Hello, 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 hello. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for coming to spend some time with me. I appreciate you all. It is a beautiful day today. In my corner, it is 45 degrees. I welcome all of you in here today. Thank you so much for coming. Patty Cake Crew, welcome in. I am over here relaxing. I'm retired and re-energizing. So I am having fun on these YT streets. I am enjoying myself. So I'm coming with a little bit of caution video today for you guys to be cautious, to be careful out here, not just on YT, but in your personal lives. Be careful out here. There is a lot going on, as I always tell you guys. There is scamming going on out here. I am going to tell you about something that I have heard about for the past few days. I hadn't said anything about it, but it is something that has gone viral. So I am going to share with you what I have been told, and all of this is alleged. I do have some receipts on some things that I'm telling you. So this really happened, and I happen to know some people that are really actively involved in this situation. So for those of you who may not be able to come down from the watchtower, thank you so much for listening in. Thank you for the thumbs up. And thank you for all of your support. And I thank you for those who will make comments. Thank you for those who will watch the replay. This is a beware, be cautious. In this day's society, we use a lot of technology. And we have money apps that we can send funds through. But let's be careful when we use these apps that you make payments with. Now, there is a situation right under my nose, right near me, that has happened. And it's unfortunate, it's sad, it's embarrassing, it's senseless. There is a situation whereby, welcome in, Raleigh, hello. There is a situation wherein a young mother raised money for her young children, money or funds for cheering. And it was, from what I have heard of the situation, it was $800. The young mother used an app to send those funds where they needed to go. And it's easy to click one wrong number. It's easy to click a name, making a mistake. We all make mistakes. It can happen to any of us. So don't think because it happened to somebody, it cannot happen to you. When we are using these apps to make payments, be careful, don't be distracted. Pay attention to what you're doing, because one slip of the finger and when you send it, it is gone. Welcome in everybody. Welcome in the Bud Files. Welcome in Fruga Mama, Raleigh, and everybody else who may be watching. You are welcome here. And if this is your first or second time, you already know you are welcome, welcome, welcome. I am telling you, you are welcome, and the regulars already know it. So to get back to the point, this young mother sent $800 allegedly to someone through an app. And she made a mistake and sent it to the wrong person. The person that she sent it to is refusing to return the money. This thing has gotten massive, y'all, and it didn't have to be this way. Now, where I live, one of the persons is about 50 miles south of where I live. The other person who was the recipient of the money is 20 minutes away from me going north. They are about 50 miles apart from each other. The person that sent the money and the one that received the money. So when the young lady realized she had sent the money to the wrong person, she reached out to let the person know, well, this person has refused to decline the payment so that this young woman can get her money back. So a lot of people have gotten involved in this situation. It is so unfortunate. I'm sorry this had to happen. Hello, Gwen. Welcome in. Welcome in, Joshua. And it's been ongoing. It's been brewing for a few days now. And what's so sad to me, these two people look like each other. They look like each other. So after the woman refused to return the $800, it started going on all of these social media outlets. The person that sent it and whoever put it out here. So then, as I said, some people here got involved. It is so bad, y'all. This one person, along with a lot of others, have come together and they are determined that they are going to expose the recipient of the money. So there have been all kinds of lives going on exposing this person. So the husband, and what I'm telling you, I have receipts for a lot of this stuff. I have some receipts. Somebody sent the receipts to me where this woman is saying she got a payment of $800. And the husband is saying it's not going to be returned. Upset because it got put on social media outlets, so we won't be returning it. I don't care what. It's not your money. It's not her money. And it should be returned. It shouldn't have gotten to this point. It should have been returned immediately. She knew that wasn't her money. And then you would take money from babies, from children. This money was for the cheering. This mother says she worked hard to raise this money for her children to cheer. All of the children allegedly are under the ages of 10. Now, what kind of person are you that you will withhold money that does not belong to you from children? This is absurd. This is ridiculous. It's like Gwen Michelle always says, these people are a mess. So what I have heard and what I've seen, as I said, I have some receipts that were sent to me. So this stuff is real. This particular person, I'm just waiting to see But these people are supposedly going to this woman's church to let the leaders and the congregation know what she's done. This is how big this thing has gotten. We just will not do right. Some of us will not do the right things. Hi, Big Rooster, welcome in. So it's supposed to be taken to the church today. It's already been taken to an eatery where she is. Supposedly, it's going to be taken to her job. And I got this out of the person's mouth that is initiating everything. And people have come together. They put out a GoFundMe for the young woman. And some people are saying, well, if she gets the GoFundMe, she needs to just leave it alone. I understand GoFundMe, and if she's getting GoFundMe and getting all the money back or whatever, that still does not excuse this other one to keep that money. Something needs to be done about that. Something needs to be done about that because she knows she's wrong, and then they're being nasty. They're being nasty. She had all kinds of comments, being smart on a social media outlet. She's since taken them down, but the receipts are here. She said different things, nasty things. I know a lot of people were not raised right, but you cannot say when something happens that it's always that a person wasn't raised right. Some people are raised right, but they just get involved in stuff and it just gets bigger and bigger and they go on and on with it. And now they're saying they have located her. She has scammed before. They said she's nothing but a scammer. She has done things of this sort in the past, allegedly. So they're going to deal with her. They are dealing with her. She should be embarrassed with all this stuff. Some of you may have already seen it. It is viral. It has gone viral. And I saw it coming because when I saw this guy that I know and a group of other people that I know, and they were vowing that they were going to do something about it, I figured it would go viral. People are watching from everywhere. People outside of the USA are watching. How do I know? Because I was there and I saw the people. I saw the comments. I tapped in too. I was looking. So all eyes are on this woman. They have her full name. They have her address. They know where she works. They know where she worships at. All of this. I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't know what to say. But people are in a sad state these days. Anytime you are dishonest and you're taking what is not yours, and not just taking from a business, you're taking from individuals, children. It is sad, y'all. It is sad. But I just want to say to those of you who are in here, welcome in everybody. Tamika Davis, Joshua, Fruga Mama, Big Rooster, Gwen, and everybody. Something happened on YT, Miss Patty. I came in late. No, it didn't happen on YT, baby. It happened in real life. It happened, and I'll recap. What is going on right now? About $800 that was mistakenly sent to the wrong person through a payment app. I'm not going to say which app because I don't know if it's the app or not, the right one or not. So I'm not going to say, but payment was made through an app. And as I said, the young mother could have hit a wrong number. Her finger could have slipped on the wrong name. She has 3 children. She's a young mother. I understand she had raised money, worked hard to raise money for her children cheering. The children allegedly are under the ages of 10, and it's three of them. This mother had raised this money. The recipient of the money, when she reached out, when she discovered that she had made a mistake, the recipient of the money is refusing to return the money. And she was on a social media site saying, I've been paid $800. Receipts are here. So this happened. So now it's a big thing. It has gone viral. And I will tell you again, where I live and where they live, the one that received the money is 20 minutes away from where I live. The one that mistakenly sent the money is an hour south of where I live. And the other one is north of where I live. And they are like an hour apart. They live in two different cities. And the woman that received the money is not sending it back, and the husband is saying a lot of stuff since they put it on a social media site or a social media sites that they're not going to send anything back. It's wrong. You know it's not yours. This thing has gone viral. Why would you allow it to go viral when all you got to do is decline the money and send it back? So people that have gotten involved in it know everything about this woman, where she works, where she hangs out, where she goes to church, and she's about to be exposed. Now, when I get off here, I'm going to see, because a group of them were supposed to be going to her church to expose her to the leaders today. She knows all this stuff is going on. She need not even go to church today. She needs to just send that money back where it came from. It's not a blessing when you receive money and you find out it belongs to somebody. That's not a blessing to you. That's not your money. It wasn't meant for you. So that is what is going on, Gwen. And it's big, it's massive, it's gone viral. You'll probably see it in the news somewhere soon, because it's all over everywhere. People are not just watching from my state, they're watching from everywhere, all overseas, internationally. So I just came to tell people to be careful, beware when you're using these payments. I don't care if it's PayPal, Cash App, Apple Pay, Venmo, whatever payment that you're using, whatever payment app, should I say. Be careful. Be as careful as you can when you're sending money. Don't be distracted when you're sending money. I don't care if it's $5. You want it to get to the right person that you're sending it to. So be careful about that. And a good thing is to have people request, especially if you're sending a large amount of money, have the person request the payment. That's what I have done before. I've done it with family, request a certain amount, and then I'll send it. So I want to be sure it is you. So I will send it. You request it from me, and then I will send it. That is a better way to send money if you're sending it through an app. Especially, I want to say, like Cash App, you can have people request payment. And I'm sure it's going to be more and more of this kind of stuff. It's been around, people scamming. It's been around for a long time. Flim flamming, scamming. It's nothing new. Welcome in, Frank G. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, Deborah Kabasa. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, everybody. I think what I think from what I have been hearing about the church, they're not asking the church for anything. They're exposing her at the church. That's what they're going to do, expose her at the church. So these people got ways of doing whatever they do, and this is what they're saying. They're going to expose her on her job. They're going to expose her, and they have receipts. And I've seen receipts. They have receipts. Receipts that she opened her mouth and said all kinds of things and whatever. So they have proof. Hi, Mona did what? Thank you for being here. Cowgirl Muse, how are you doing? Yeah, well, that's what they're doing, Gwen. You know how some of these people do things. They're going there to talk to the pastor, they said, and the leaders and let them know that she's dishonest and what she did. Not that they can do anything about it. They can't make her send the money back. They can't do anything, but it's just all about exposure as what I'm understanding from it. Hey, Cherry. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, Official Jamia. Welcome in, everybody. I think, okay, Gwen, I see where you say you would go to the police instead of the church. Like I said, they're going to the church just to expose her. But if it were me, I would be talking to the attorney general. I probably would talk to the attorney general. And I don't know that they haven't talked to the police because the people that I'm hearing saying they know the mayor in the city where she lived, they know the police chief. So I'm thinking, I don't know, this is all alleged. I'm thinking they probably are or have talked to the chief of police there in the city where she lives. I'm just thinking that, after I heard them say they know the mayor, they know the chief of police in her city, and they know somebody and somebody and somebody else. So I'm thinking they've already done that as well. So I don't know what's going to come out of it. A lot of people are saying bring charges against her. So I don't know where it's going to all end. I don't know all the particulars about it. I'm saying alleged, but I am also saying I've seen receipts of stuff. So it's a real thing from the receipts that she actually did this. I don't know, but they're saying they're just exposing her. But she really exposed herself when she didn't send that money back. When the young woman realized what she had done and reached out to her and asked her to send it back, she should have sent it back. And she didn't. She refused to do that. So now she's just going to be exposed everywhere to everybody, which makes no sense when all she had to do was give it up. It wasn't hers. All she had to do was send it back. And it's no telling, no telling. They say the pastor's an older senior. I don't know. I don't know anything about church. I don't know. I heard the name of the church dropped, but I'm not familiar with the church. I'm not familiar with the church at all. So, yes, yes, one of the guys that's in the group is a minister. He is, and he said he's going to talk to the pastor and the leaders. He's going to expose her. So it's just a mess that didn't have to be, all because of being dishonest. It doesn't pay to be dishonest because Like I was talking to somebody the other day in my family, and a lot of things are going on here, there, and everywhere. But it's one thing I know: the Bible does not lie. Whatever seed you plant, you're going to reap that harvest. However, that harvest comes, you will reap your harvest. So you can't go around scamming people, beating people out of stuff, doing all of these dishonest things, because it's coming back to bite you in the butt. And as quick as people learn this, that reaping, sowing, and reaping is real, people will be better off when they learn that sowing, if you sow a seed, you will reap the same harvest from the seed you sowed. So whatever's happening with her, she brought it on herself. She was ruled by the devil. It's the enemy, demons. What did Cherry say? I'm trying to see who done stole something. This woman stole $800. You can say stole because the young woman sent it to her mistakenly and quickly asked her to return it because she made a mistake and she didn't return it. And then she's being smart mouth about it, she and her husband. So she knew it wasn't hers. And it wasn't like, from a business that got a lot of money and they can afford to lose money. This was from an individual, a mother of 3 children. So how do you steal something that's going to be beneficial to children after you're told and you're refusing to send it? It's just a whole mess, Cherry. It's a whole mess. No, it wasn't church money, Cherry. It was a young woman that mistakenly sent funds to this person. And after she saw where she made the mistake, she asked for it back, and the woman is refusing to send it. It had nothing to do with her taking anything from the church, but it's allegedly she's been scamming people before. I don't know. But I know it's a whole mess. Yes. Yeah. That was a lot of money. It was wrong. No, it wasn't the church. It is crazy. It is crazy. So when you do these things, you pay a price. And I felt really sad for the mother and the children because she said she worked so hard to raise that money for her children's cheering. But people don't care. They don't care about the children. They don't care about the elders. It doesn't matter. They just do what they do, and that's it. Not caring about what can happen. And like I said, scamming is nothing new. I remember over 50 years ago, my mom was scammed. And I don't know what it was. She went to make a payment at Sears in the store years ago. And she had the money in her hand. And my mom was the type would always be talking to everybody, just friendly, talking to strangers. But we're talking way, way back. And she had the money in her hand to make her payment. And these 2 people came up to her and they talking and she was talking. And she said the man told her to hold that paper and to give him what she had. She said to this day she didn't know if they put something on her that she didn't see, like a spray or whatever. But she reached the man the money, and he reached her the paper rolled up. She went on in the store, and she got in the store, and when she got there to make her payment, she only had a blank paper in her hand, and she said, "God dog, I've been flim-flammed." And she ran out of the store. Those people were gone. Her payment probably was $25, but that was a payment. We're talking over 50 years ago. So scamming, flim-flamming, swindling, whatever you want to call it, is not new. It's an old game. Cherry say she ain't never. That's right. I was thinking about that when Gwen came in. Nothing but the devil. Don't want demons following me. That's right. That's all it is. That she's nothing but the devil. Nothing but the devil. So, hello, Prince, and thank you all. Flim flamming, yes, Cherry. That's what they called it. Flim flamming. Scamming, that's all. Swindling, all of that. Gwen said, right? Laugh out loud. But it's serious business, y'all. No demons allowed. That's right. Cherry, you always on the floor. You're on the floor hollering. You're on the floor rolling, Cherry. Y'all, it's hard out here for a player, but you just can't do stuff like that. Nothing but the enemy. Don't want nobody coming to my house. Jack was saying he doesn't want anybody coming out. That's right, Gwen. No demons allowed. Don't want demons following me. And that's what it was. And I look, been going on cruises and they've probably been scammed. Cause, well, they said allegedly that they got records and receipts that she has been scamming people before. And I'm looking like she's all on, they're on cruises everywhere. Going on cruise, probably some of that scam money. Oh, goodness. But I wanted to just, all jokes aside, be careful when you are sending your money. And if it's somebody or, some big money, have them request. If it's Cash App, have them request. But even if you're using Apple Pay or whatever you're using and you have to put numbers in, check those numbers and recheck those numbers and recheck those numbers and don't have any distraction. Gwen says she's hollering. Yes, Prince, I'm in the USA. USA. But I woke up to this, well, I've known about it for a few days now, but I didn't think it was going to be or go to where it has gone, but it's, y'all will probably see it out there because it's viral. It's viral now. So I tell you, all I can do is just pray. I pray that this woman will find it in her heart and her husband to give the money back. And now women are coming all out of the woodwork saying that the husband be all in their inboxes trying to play, run game. So yeah, it's sad. Yeah, yeah, it's bad out here. Yeah, they need to stop embarrassing. Joshua said, need to stop harassing me on the phone. Yeah. Oh yes, they're on the phones. They're everywhere. Stay away from my siblings and friends. Joshua is saying, that's right. Don't want demons following me. Stay away from me. You're nothing but the devil. As that woman says, that Gwen plays on her channel all the time, and I love it. Nothing but the devil. We don't need demons following us. We don't. We don't need that in our life. Yeah, well, I tell y'all, but thank you for today. Just come on quickly to share that with you guys and to remind you to please be careful. Be careful with these apps. me because I got a phone call and I put it on Do Not Disturb. I don't know how it came through. Cat thieving, that's right. Chair Gwen is laughing. Chair is laughing. Well, Chair is on the floor. Chair is rolling on the floor laughing. But it's sad. Tamika's laughing. Everybody is it's sad, y'all. It is really, really sad. And what breaks my heart is these people look like each other. And they look like me. And they look like many of you. So when you start talking about what somebody else is doing to our race, start with us. Because we are doing each other. Stop talking about what somebody else is doing. Talk about what we're doing to ourselves. And Chair say, I'm on the damn Chair, I know you're on the floor. These masks are flying off. Yes, Gwen, you are right. Frank said facts. Fake folks, yes, these bogus people. Beware of these bogus people. Beware, because they're out here, y'all. They're not just on YT streets. They're not just on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and all of these other sites. They're in real life, real time. Real time. Joshua said, fake ass cows. Smell us. Oh, goodness. But yes, they're out here. They are out here, y'all. So just be careful. Everywhere you go, you got to kind of have your head on a swivel. You got to be looking from the left, the right, behind you, in front of you. Don't go to sleep. Pay attention. Watch and pray. You all are welcome here. Thank you for the love. Thank you for those that are watching. Thank you for those that are watching from the watchtower, the bushes, the woods, wherever, in the background. Thank you so much. Please give the thumbs up, even if you cannot comment. Thank you for the love. Reactions. Thank you for all of the reactions. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And may the Lord makes his face to shine upon you. And watch those scammers, those flammers, those swindlers. Watch them, y'all. And I will talk to you guys on the next video. Have a blessed rest of your day. Happy first week, Sunday. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.